So I suppose, Emma, let's just start first of all. 100 days after Evan was arrested, do you know how he is?
We know because luckily, or at last, the US ambassador to Russia was granted access to Evan on the 3rd of July. And this was the first consular access that he'd been granted since April the 17th, even though we were repeatedly asking for it. She was able to report back that he was in good spirits, he's in good health. It's obviously, difficult for him, but insofar as anyone can bear up, he was bearing up. And we also know last time he was in court, his parents were there and they were able to chat to him. And you can see on the video footage, which is included in a video we have on our own website this morning, that he's very animated. He's clearly joking with his parents. It's really remarkable, and it gives you an insight into quite what kind of guy he is. He's a strong, personable, brave young man. And this footage is, we want him back as soon as possible, but there was some comfort to be drawn from this footage because he clearly did look well.
And it was reported this week, Russia said it had been having contacts with the US. Do we know, what that is involved? What sort of stage that's at? Is there reason for any sort of optimism?
Yes, this was very strange. This was a comment from the Kremlin spokesman saying that there'd been contacts with the US about prisoner exchange. We have no idea what that was. We don't know what he was talking about. We've heard nothing official, anything we say would be speculation. Our focus is on getting Evan back. And we have to remember, we're dealing with Russia here. So whatever he said, I think it's impossible to draw any conclusions.
The striking thing is that he was the first journalist to be arrested since the Soviet era by Russia, and also there hasn't been any others. Did you have any more sense of why Evan?
No, we don't. Look, he was accredited by the Russian Foreign Ministry. He is not a spy. He had been covering Russia for quite some time. He speaks the language. He knows the country. He was on a reporting assignment. There's absolutely no rhyme nor reason as to why he was picked up. Who knows what the Russian motive was, but so far we have absolutely no insight whatsoever. All we know is he's been accused of espionage, and we, as we always say, those charges are utterly bogus, and we vehemently deny them.
And as you mark 100 days, how are you marking the 100 days, and what more can you do to try and keep him in the headlines, given that every day Russia throws up more and more terrible headlines?
Well, it's difficult, as you say. With these sorts of cases, progress is glacial. He's been in prison now for 100 days, and we need to keep him front of mind. So in terms of, we've had tremendous support in the US, globally, from our readers, from the newsroom, from other journalists. It's been amazing, but we need to keep the pressure up. We need to keep him in front of mind. So to mark 100 days, we are wrapping the paper with a big, beautiful wrap, big picture of Evan. We're doing a homepage takeover. We're hitting the airwaves, and then at 10:30 Eastern time on Friday, which marks the 100 days, we're going to do a big social media storm, and we would love all we would love all Times Radio listeners to get involved. Times Radio has been great. I know you're counting the days. You mark the moment every morning. I can't tell you how grateful we are for the support you've given us.
And if people want to find out more, read some of Evan's work, show their support, where can they go?
Go to our website. There's a section on there, how you can help. It tells you all about the hashtags that we're using, the social media assets that you can use to spread the word. So yeah, everything you need to know is on our website, wsj.com.